Hi everyone, welcome to my video completed pages for September. I've got some. I feel like work interfered with my coloring, so I don't know, it feels like it's not many, but kind of quite a few books, so let's have a look. So I finally picked up one of the kind of small pocket books that I bought quite recently from Hannah Lynn, and I started this one, Sweet and Simple, with the very first illustration. So this is Mermaid, actually. Her name is Vanessa. I love that they have names. And yeah, that was good fun. Maybe I'll continue a little more in this particular book before I pick up the next one. So yeah, that's my Vanessa. In terms of mandalas, I kind of did two, but I colored my first page in 4 mandalas by Alexandra Francese, and this is the one that was done on camera, so it's in a Mandala Corner series on my channel. Quite simple, but I love how the colors came out, and I did some gold on top of this little brown thing, frameish thing. Don't know what that is. That I think looks quite nice. So yeah, quite good. I also colored in Matchstick Mouse Autumn, and I colored this one. Again, that was quite quick and simple. The raindrops have some glitter on them, but I'm not sure if you can see. Maybe a little bit you can see. So yeah, there's some glitter on them. So yeah, it's quite nice. So that's Matchstick Mouse Autumn, and then I picked up one of my oldest if not the oldest. No, the oldest my Coco book is actually the Easter egg one. That was my very first Coco book. But this one was in the first 5, I'm sure. I've got tons of Coco books. So yeah, I picked up this one, which I did color before, and I colored a portrait. There are really nice portraits in this book, and that was one of them. So the background is warm gray, but it's so light that I'm not sure if you can actually say. So it looks more like off-white, but it's actually like very light warm gray, which I thought would be quite suitable for autumn themed illustration. So yeah, it's quite nice. Mostly it's a lot of pencil, so like the birds are done only in pencil. I used polychromos, I'm pretty sure, because I use polychromos for vast majority of my colorings. Her skin is based in alcohol marker and then pencils on top, and same with hair. And I think the leaves are in Inktense. And obviously there is some gold. There is some gold, of course. Yeah, such a beautiful illustration as well. So yeah, so that was my this month Coco contribution. I colored in 50 Autumn Miniatures, which I don't think I colored before, so I think that's my first one. And I did again very first page, and that was lots of fun. I really like how that came out. Yeah, all that little background is done with pencil, and the rest is based in alcohol markers, mostly. Some pencil on top, but actually not that much, only in here, I think. And a little bit on the hedgehog, but not a lot of pencil on top. It's mostly actually markers, all the leaves and everything else. Yeah, really happy how that came out. Yeah, so that's Camilla Angelikova's 50 Autumn Miniatures. And then I've got two, actually, Deborah Miller's illustrations today. So yeah, I colored in the Wicked, and that was a body color with Jackie Conrad. I'll put Jackie's Instagram handle on screen, and I also put her finished page on screen. Is awesome. I like how dark her witch is. I just love it. Love the colors. Red and black are just one of the best combinations, isn't it? So yeah, I went a little bit kind of greenish on her. But yeah, quite happy how that turned out. It's quite it can be a challenge to do skin on large surfaces. Well, and also I shaded with kind of greenish, grayish green, should I say. So it kind of looks a bit different, but I'm really happy how she turned out. Such a good book. We've got another body color this month. I haven't done it yet, Jack. I haven't done it yet, but I will. So yeah, so that's Wicked by Deborah Miller. And my other Deborah Miller, once we're on it already, was in Zodiac Witches. So I done Virgo this month from this book. And I'm so happy how she turned out. That's actually my sign. I'm Virgo for my sins. So here she is. The background is in acrylic paint, and the rest is mostly based in markers, alcohol markers with pencils on top, which is my preferred method for like Amazon paper. I'm usually happier with the kind of saturation level when I do it this way. So yeah, and of course there is gold paint, because of course it is. Why not? So yeah, very happy with how she turned out. See if I can do some more next year. Maybe no, that's too ambitious. Maybe not next year, maybe the year before. That should be probably my book to finish, because I've got quite a few now. I think 4, maybe 3, 4. So yeah, that was Zodiac Witches. Now I've done my first coloring in this book, Big Book of Halloween and Autumn by Molly Harrison, and I've done this particular one. And I wanted to keep everything kind of grey-ish, apart from her and the foxes. So they kind of stand out a little bit, and do them in more vibrant colors. So kind of that was the thinking behind it, but I'm really happy how everything turned out. Yeah. So that's Molly Harrison, Big Book of Halloween and Autumn, and it is a big book. I also colored in Steampunk Fashions by Martin Noble. That's from Creative Haven. I'll never get that right. And I done this girl. I'm just so excited how she turned out. Really like her. And it's such a good book. I really had trouble picking one, because I love them all. So I definitely want to color some more. But I chose her because she's just so sassy. I really loved coloring that illustration. It was really fun. So yeah, there was some gold gel pen this time, not so much paint. I can't speak today for some reason. Yeah, and I'm again very happy how that turned out. Yeah, Steampunk Fashions, that's by Martin Noble. Now my next coloring and next mandala kind of is in this book, which is Zodiac by Hachette's Art Therapy series, and this book is illustrated by Stephanie Rubini. Here she is, Stephanie Rubini, and I didn't have anything colored in it, and I colored this wonderful, well, it's kind of mandala, and it was lots of fun to color. Loved coloring this. So yeah, I'll try to stay, oh, that's another great one, try to stay maybe in this book a little bit. This is beautiful. There are such a good illustration. There are a lot of like wallpaper pages, but that's kind of typical for Hachette's books in many ways. But there are like this one, there are like really good pages like this one. Some tarot pages, Zodiac tarot. This is really cool. Oh yeah, oh sorry, I doodled on this one as well. I really don't count it so much as a completed page, but I doodled. So the Virgo is in glitter, as you can maybe tell, the sign, and the rest is in black. So that was my doodle for the month. I forgot about that one completely. This is such a beautiful page as well. Oh, and this is wonderful. They are such a good, love this one. Good illustrations. I've got the flip through of this book. There is a playlist on my channel which is about all the French books, which majority of them are Hachette Art Therapy. So if you want to have a look, there it is. Flip through is there. And then I picked up at random, totally random selection. I've got tons of Japanese books that I've never touched, so it's time to change that. So I picked up 4 Seasons by Aiko Fukawa, and I chose this page with the squirrel. I think that's a squirrel. I wasn't sure because it looks like the shape and everything is of a squirrel. You know, the tufty kind of ears and everything. It looks like red squirrel, but yet it's got stripes. I don't think red squirrels have stripes, not the one that I've ever seen. So I wasn't entirely sure, but I decided to color that as a red squirrel. And I went with blue to kind of change the palette, the autumn palette a little bit, which I'm really happy about. Something got smudged in here, potentially, maybe not. Yeah, there is a little bit of embellishment only on the butterfly and the insides of the flowers, but not much else. Everything else is done in, or everything is done in pencil in here. Obviously, it's a double-sided book, so I did not use alcohol markers in this book, so everything is in pencil. So that took a while. What I find is just pencil takes a while. So maybe that's why I haven't done, I feel like I haven't done that many this month, because I've done a lot of pencil work this month. So yeah, and the background is distressed ink, and that's it. I really like how that came out. Love this. And as usual, I left my mythographic or mythogoria to the end. I colored in the newest Mythographic Illusion. That's by Diego Weisberg. It's a beautiful book, and I like to see new illustrators joining the mythographic band. And this is beautiful illustration, so I really wanted to do this one. And again, happy, and it's a lot of pencil in here. So the whole moon and all the birds and the wings of everybody, birds and the girl, is in pencil. I think I've done her dress and her skin in, oh yeah. So Dress and Skin and the orange planets. I used the alcohol markers, and the rest is mostly pencil and a little bit of graphite tint for the sky, night sky. So yeah, really happy how that turned out, and I really like this watercolor. It just suits this illustration so much because it's not like pure gold. I mean, that's pure gold on her dress, those little smoky things. That's what is it called, blackbird, I think, which is like blackish gold, which is just so pretty, very pretty. Yeah, so I'm happy I've got a coloring in Mythographic Illusion, and that's by Diego Weisberg. So yes, so that's all my pages for this month. I think next month, funny enough, I don't think I will have loads as well. My family is visiting, and obviously when they're visiting, I'll be spending time with them rather than coloring, so I will have less time, but hopefully I'll find some time to color something, which we're gonna see next month, let's hope. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you shortly. Bye.